All right, friends, let's roll into the show. Let's roll into the show. My apologies for being 3 minutes late. I apologize. Just making sure I had the clips together. Sometimes the clips take a while to pull up. Let's see. But thank you very much for joining us. Welcome in. Have you already hit the like button? If you haven't, go ahead and do that for me, please. Did you already hit the like button? Did you hit the like button? If you haven't hit it, just go ahead and hit it. We're gonna try to see exactly how we can get to the show going. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So 71 Polaris say yes, them hit the like button. Okay, we have a couple of votes. So you hit it yet? Go ahead and hit it. Don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. All right. Let me first ask people how are they? Hold on. I know with me soon get over to the whole Anthony train because there's much to look at over there. How was your day? I'd like to read some comments. How was your day? We've been watching so many skits. Watch a whole pile of skits. So now I just want to know how people there go. That's real on me right now. How was your day? How was your day? How was your day? How did the day go? How was the day? My day was lovely. Um, it kind of cold. It kind of got cold in California. Rainfall one day, and then after the rain fell, everything is pretty cold. You know what I mean? So I feel wear sweater and scarf and stuff like that, and I'm just in a bunch of sweaters. So yeah, you know what I mean. So that's what's going on right now. Don't worry, I'll get into the Anthony saga. I'm gonna get into it to see exactly where he's at this point. How was your day, folks? How was your day? Don't tell me so I wanna just watch skits and that's about it. How was the day? How was my day? My day was great. Daniel, my day was great. Yes, Anthony, I tell everybody right now, say Kai am son. Which hey, you can't blame the man right now for telling everybody that Kai is his son. Like you can't blame him. If you had doubts and then you do a DNA test and then you come back with a DNA test and the DNA test found out that you are the father, then there's kind of nothing that you can say about it. That's where we're at right now with that. Like there's nothing that he can say at this point in time. Like what else am I gonna say? How can he not be, happy about it? That's what I'm saying. I'm over it. I'm over the baby right now. Right now I'm over the baby, but you have to kind of, go through the whole gamut of things. Blessings to everyone. All right. Anyway, seems like y'all's day was great. Event filled. Okay, so there is a topic that I want to discuss before getting into Anthony's day of let everybody know that this is my kid. There's a topic going on between Glow, Rashal, Damini, and this guy that's right here. Now, maybe he is like an influencer. I don't know if you guys know that, right? I don't know if you guys know him outside of the Wayne world. Do you know this guy outside of Skitland? Right? It seems like he's an influencer and I'm supposed to know him, but I don't know him. So I wanted to research first before me even, because I have some premonitions onto what's going on. Do you know this guy? Outside of Skitland, do you know him? Meaning, do you know of him? You know where him come from? Stuff like that. Chris Dawkins, you're tired of Wayne Channel? I understand. Understand. Do you know him outside of there? That's a big question I've been asking. No. Anyone at all we know him? I wonder if any of my subscribers know him at all, and maybe I don't know something. No. Yeah, it's everyone's YouTube. Even my YouTube as well is acting up. It's everybody's YouTube. YouTube is acting up. We don't know what's going on, but something is going on. It's acting up. It is acting up. No. All the YouTube them are active. You have to kind of refresh it. It's acting up for me. Like when I try to go to watch a video, it glitches a lot of times. I don't know what's going on. Everybody YouTuber act up. Okay, why am I asking if you know him? Because there is something that he's pushing on these series, right? Yeah, all of the YouTube them act up. I don't know what's going on. It's when we go for there for try to look for videos and try to make sure the content is working. It glitches a lot of times, or it'll go in and out, or it'll not post it, or something to that effect. Yeah, so everybody's YouTube having issues. Every YouTube having issues. We don't know how many. Yeah. All right. So basically, he has a topic, right? And the idea is, I'm gonna let it run, but for some reason, yes, yes, YouTube is definitely acting up. And I'm going to leave a something in the chat because I'm not sure. I want to produce a piece of content for you guys, but I'm not sure if you don't want to see it. So I'm gonna produce what you guys don't want to see. So I'm gonna put it this way. Do you want to see? All right, hold on. Would you like to see 1 hour of singing performance on the channel? Yeah, it's not just your YouTube. On this channel. All right, I'm still thinking about it because I'm trying to work out the semantics. I'm trying to work out this. Answer this right now for me, please. I'm going to leave this up for a little while because I'm getting y'all's feedback. It's going to take me a while to produce it. And so I have to make sure, say, if I produce it, y'all are going to watch it. It's something I wanted to do for the people on the channel. So I have to make sure, say, if I produce it, we're not going to watch it. Because that's it. It's going to cost me to produce it. I don't mind producing it this easy. But if I produce that, I don't mind producing it. I just want to know that if I produce it, y'all are going to watch it. So I'm putting it up there, so. There you go. In other words, I'm looking to see exactly, yeah, it was acting up as well. It's acting up. Yeah, y'all can answer that question. I'm as I said before, I told y'all I wanted to produce some content, which is like an hour, because y'all always asking me about singing. And so I say, all right, being that y'all are asking me about singing, I want to produce an hour worth of singing content. I have found the budget. I found out how much the budget is to produce this content. It will cost me, so it has to be worth it. In other words, if I put it up, people have to watch it. You can't spend on it and then y'all don't watch it. So there you go. I put it up inside of the chat corner so y'all can go on there some vote and see exactly what you like. There you go. Anyways, Nanya, sorry that you're not feeling well, Nanya. All right, so let me, Nanya, I hope you get better. Welcoming everyone. Y'all will see it. Well, just work it. Hey, I'm for an hour. It's an hour worth of music. I'm gonna put it up, you know what I mean, like a whole show. Anyways, so this guy is, I don't know who he is, right? Meaning, I don't know where he's from, but him have this thing. He has this thing about money and about giving women a bunch of money. And I'm going to let you listen to him semantics of things.
When I'm out here, giving a woman, I just literally gave a woman, a brand new car.
Oh, wow.
She said she needed one, so.
Right.
But then we start going back and forth, like, yo, I think men shouldn't be doing that. It's men like you that's messing. Like, what, men like me? What do you mean,
Oh, dude, online.
Yeah, bro. I look at those dudes like, oh, y'all weak, man. You know what I mean? And then he had the nerve to call me a simp.
A simp?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I wanted to visit this because this apparently is a topic. So this gentleman has been giving women a lot of things. Now, him just go around and and you're gonna see exactly how it follows through. Him just give women a bunch of money, may give them $20,000 or $30,000, and what I think he's an influencer. I don't know his full name, but it seems like what he's doing is he's giving out a bunch of money and items to women, right? As if that is the standard for how a man should be coming these days. Now, Rashal is going to challenge him on this. Now, Rashal is not the greatest of characters. We don't know Rashal already. Rashal is not the greatest of characters. But I feel like Rashal has a point. Because if you overinflate the prices of things, then what you tend to do is to create problems in the marketplace, especially in the relationship marketplace. So I want y'all to listen to where this is going.
You good, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I just seen you smirking when I said the word simp.
Yeah. I don't even want to get into that.
No. Speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? We all men here.
Nah, I mean, listen, you own the building. I ain't trying to ruffle no feathers. I'm trying to keep the workplace peaceful.
No, listen. You good. You know, like if you feel something, I want you to be able to get it off your chest. I'm not one of them. So
Okay.
All right. So this is where we are with this, right? If Rashal think he may hold on before you say maybe he may be a non-for-profit or a philanthropist. Well, it's not philanthropy work. It's not philanthropy work. It's just him meeting a bunch of women and he's giving them so, he's giving them a bunch of money. I may have reservations, but I'm gonna put it out to the female audience because I when I looked at the comments on the Wayne channel, they dogged Rashal out. So when the battle happened, they dogged Rashal out, okay? And I said, you know what? Maybe I don't understand something about this. It's like, for example, if men were to say, you know what? This is how I feel about it. If men were to say, the only type of women we want are skinny women, and be out there pushing it that the only women that men want are skinny women, then I think women would have a problem with that because the truth is you are, disfranchising against other women. In other words, you're not giving other women a chance who maybe would have been the right woman for that particular man. Instead, now he's looking for what society is asking him for. So a philanthropist is a person or organization that actively promotes the welfare of others by donating money, property, or time to charitable causes. Now, if that's what it was, one journey, I would have agreed with you. If this is what it was, may I agree with you, but I don't think this is why he's doing what he's doing, and that's why Rashal is saying what he's saying.
Cool. Well, if you ask me, I think it is giving simp.
Rashal.
No, Glow, he wants to hear my opinion. Let me give him my opinion, right?
I did say that. Why you call it simping?
Bro, it's giving simp because I feel like there's no way in hell you're actually sending these women $20,000 for the hell of it. That's unrealistic. And you're giving black men a reason to not go after black women because you type of guys, y'all are messing up social media. And y'all are messing up black love.
That's what it is?
That's what it is, bro. I'm just giving my truthful, honest opinion.
So the question then is this: Could this affect the dating market? Could this affect the dating market? That's a question. Could this affect the dating market? Yes or no? That's a question that you're trying to answer. This is the question we're trying to get at. Rashal say this is not it is not longevity and it doesn't help black love. Rashal believes this affects black love because it's not real. Rashal is saying it's not real. That's the point what he's getting at right here. So it's not real because what's going on is that what you're doing is when you make it look as though this is what the norm is, then women are going to expect the 20 grand every single time. Let me see what it say. Let me see what y'all say. Angela Paul said no, not at all. Tell me what you think it is. That's what Rashal said. I never got a chance to get into this topic, but it's interesting. I'm just saying, grandma's wisdom, what I'm saying is if that were the case, in other words, I'm comparing it to how this fellow is doing what he's doing. Where you disproportionately, in other words, you're telling society that if you don't pick this, then it is not the standard bearer. That's the point I'm raising. So that is what Rashal is saying. Rashal is saying, no, you don't want to be pushing that on our black populace because that's what it's going to do. It's going to give them a false sense of who they are.
I just feel like men who don't have enough money are going to feel like they can't get with a woman because they're not rich and they're not able to send women $20,000.
Well, listen, men go in the strip clubs and give random women money all the time, right? What's the difference between giving it to one woman, or a woman in need? If I can go out there and bust down $40,000, $60,000 on the Rolex, I can give $20,000 to $40,000 to a woman in need,
Okay, well, there's a lot of needy women in this office. Have you ever given a woman here $20,000?
I gave him a building. It cost way more than $20,000.
Didn't really give them a building. That's a lie. He actually loans them the building. So I don't know about giving them the building. He's lying. We know he's lying because if don't give them the building, they do have to pay rent on the building. So this is a lie.
$1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, listen, bro. All I'm saying is I feel like what you're doing is unrealistic, and I think you're a liar.
Do you have a daughter?
Do I have a daughter? I don't have a daughter.
I do. I have two.
Okay.
And I don't want, them to be, we already been to school. We already seen the women jump in the car with the older dude because they had one, so I take care of mine all the time.
Okay, and I take care of mine. Anybody in my life, I take care of as well. But what I do know is that you're a liar. You're not just sending any random woman $20,000. Nobody in the right mind is going to be doing that.
Okay, guys.
No, I'm just saying. No, Mike.
Right.
Let's be a man.
We know Mike can't be trusted. Okay, all right. So Grandma's wisdom says skinny women know their worth. Skinny is a standard in America. Well, I think fit is the standard in America. I don't know if necessarily skinny because men do date different women. I'm just making the point that is he messing up the dating pool? That's a question we ask. Does this mess up the dating pool, or is Rashal just hating? Does this mess up the dating pool, or is Rashal just hating? Rashal say him not real. Rashal say him don't real. That's what I say. There you go. Just be the man you are and don't worry about other men. Thank you very much for that, Asia. M. Johnson, you have somebody that used to date this guy. Nothing's wrong if he wants to give them. Let him do it. So I don't think that they're saying him shouldn't be doing it. It's the fact that he's promoting this. Is that he's giving it from a social media space. I want to know how that works already.
You think that he's lying?
Everybody calm down.
Everybody calm down.
No, Mike, I want to
calm
know.
down.
Don't you think he's a liar?
I don't, man, listen, I'm just trying to drink some water, eat a little, and get the baby book. I
It's
got a
time.
baby on the way.
Bro, be a man. Let him know that he's a liar and that he's actually not sending people $20,000.
I'm just trying to, brother.
Of course you wouldn't say it because your boy's doing the same thing. Country Wayne, he's a simp as well. He's giving money to these women and now they living these lavish lifestyles for no reason.
What was the book?
And they don't put no work in.
I'm trying to get the book. We talking about the book. No,
This is crazy.
All right. So y'all see that little piece of the puzzle right there. So hold on. Let me just clear this out of the way. I'm going to clear it out of the way. That's all. Because that topic, they're trying to raise this particular topic. I think is a very interesting topic for our audience. We feel like we can manage it. So this is him, right? We know now that him want glow. We know he's interested in glow, all right? Now, nothing wrong with your competition, but I want y'all to listen to the dude thing.
I guess today we're asking your opinion so that we can get the deal done.
Exactly. And you showed in the strip. That means you don't want nobody around. You don't want me around?
No, that is not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, I normally am not involved in this part, but I mean, I'm cool with it.
So you do want me
Yes, we all do.
around? Come on. I'm just playing with you a little bit.
We all want you around, yeah.
Well, I think we have a deal.
I think we do.
Wait. One more thing, right? Only because, could use a little bit more furniture and things of that nature. So
We can handle that. Our glow could.
I'm willing to bypass all that if I can just get one thing.
Sure.
I want a dinner date with you.
Oh, that's up to glow. With
So,
me?
Yeah, with you. No?
hold on. So you heard that? Remember y'all was talking about this money. So the money comes with a date. The money comes with a date. Do you want men to roll like this, ladies? Hold on. Hold on. Willie say, Rashal is putting, let me see what you say. Rashal is putting the dude on blast for giving away his own money. All right, no problem. He's just, he might raise a topic. And I want to know if the topic is plausible. I don't feel it's messing up the dating pool. In reality, women, it's not to get, okay, all right. I see what you're saying. Crazy eye down, plotting and planning as usual. I'm just showing you what's going on. Money come with a date. So in other words, when he gives you this $20,000, it's not just 20 grand. That is correct, one journey. He wants a body. All right, let me keep working on the thing. I'm going to keep reading the comments then. I'm seeing what I want to say about it. I want to know what I want to say about it. Don't feel that it's messing up the dating pool. All right, no problem. That's fine. Rashad wouldn't commit to Glow, so she's fair game. All right, that's fair as well, Chris. That is fair. I don't know if him don't commit to it. I think that he's working on his thing. Realtor, and he owns different businesses. Do you know his name, M. Johnson? What is his name? Pay for play. In other words, it can't just be a business transaction. He's paying. There you go. It is the pum pum as well. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's also the pum pum. So this 20 grand he's talking about is not quite that. It is not quite that. Yes. Non-profit organizations are a legal entity created to serve the public, a social or collective benefit, rather than for their private profit instead. This is why I said it was a philanthropic work. So, that's why I'm asking y'all the question, if y'all okay with this. That's why O'Neal asked these questions. What am I at, 56? That's why O'Neal asked these questions. But just want to know from y'all if y'all cool with this. I feel like it feel kind of weirdish. I don't know, but hey, again, I try to be very reasonable and very, very honest and want something from Glow.
No, I'm already headed to Miami. Hop on the jet with me. I already got a couple looks on there about your size and everything, and you can get dressed on the plane.
Keenan, I appreciate the offer, but I am seeing somebody.
Seeing somebody? Is it serious?
Not yet. We're not serious, but we're enjoying, each other's company. So
Enjoying the company. Okay. I mean, I like to experience people. Makes it a little bit more real, more committed, and you deserve it. You really do.
I just want to, keep things clean. I don't want to, muddy the waters. But
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm seeing somebody.
That's what's going on. He might pay for some Glow pum pum. Do you want a man to treat you this way? Do you want the man to be paying for the pum pum like this? In other words, is this okay? Remember me to ask y'all before, and that's why I'm ask y'all if this is okay. It make it seem like he's doing philanthropic work, and he's not. He might get pum pum feet. Is this okay for you ladies? Because Dominique is pimping out Glow. Gwen, thank you very much. Dominique has pimped Glow out. Glow is hot commodity. Hot commodity. The only thing with him is that his clothes are a bit short for... Hot commodity. Hot commodity. There it is. Is he playing a long game? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Him like Glow right now, and Glow is in the moment. I think he likes Glow for now. When you like this, ladies, this is how you want to be treated by men. You want men just to come pay for the pum pum and then get it, and that's it. I'm asking y'all, This is why Mr. Rashal may not be too off. Rashal is a hater. Rashal is terrible. I get all of that. But you have times when Rashal might be onto something. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's keep going.
I understand. For sure. All right. Do me a favor. Take her pretty much anywhere she wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want you to be her date so she can continue to see people.
Okay.
You know, outside. So, you know, take her anywhere.
Sure.
Well, ladies, that's my time. Gotta hurry up and board this jet.
Okay, have a safe trip.
Yeah.
Safe travels, and it'll be nice and good to go in properly for her.
I like that. Y'all
Good
take
seeing
care.
you again.
You too.
Seeing somebody. Dom, do not.
There it is, ladies. And as Chris said, him no woman who will get the pum pum just for a light bill. This is true. Ladies, is this how you want it happen? Pum pum being sold just like that. Just the pum pum being sold on the open market is like any other product. Just like you're buying gold and silver. By the way, guys, they're printing a lot of money right now, so I hope that you buy a lot of gold and silver. Just like when you buy gold and silver, you buy pum pum on the open market. It's up to the woman. All right, I'm missing in the comments. It's up to the woman, whether or not she wants to fool with him. So it's based on choice. My body, my choice. Is that what it is?
Who you seeing? Take your money, or I take it and go shopping with it. Rashawn?
My body, my choice. Is that what it is? Some women will go for the money. Rashad was spot on. Terry, that may I say, I think him spot on to what people say no. So I wanted to see the comments. I read a lot of the comments on the Wayne channel with this skit. Not this skit, but the one before. And people, them ripping to Rashad. I must have seen only one comment that thought contrary of everything that was going on. This is a man that comes around. He spends probably buy a woman a car, get the pum pum, and it looks like him leave because I don't see him having any one wife. In other words, I don't see him saying, I'm going to settle down with this one girl or this other girl. No, he must tell you what, may have some money, I'm going to give this girl this particular thing, then I move on to the next girl, and then I give this other girl this next particular thing. Does that mess up the dating market? If Glow accepts the money, she has to know what she's attached the money to. He will control her because then he knows how to move her. And she will move because of the money. And that is exactly what I argue. Is this good for the marketplace? She took the money. I would have to reject the offer. May I tell you how much the market has changed? This is how much the market has changed. This is how much the market has changed. Yeah, man, the market changed. Just like that. Just like that. Look at PR's situation. What's happening right here is no different from PR. We ain't pay PR what? $15,000, $10,000 for nothing. Overinflated prices. All right. But I'm looking, it looks like it's mixed reactions today. Mixed reaction right now. He's passing around the STD. Lord gosh. You have your own money. I have my own money. Well, he's a man where I come pay some money right now because that's what he's about. Shayla makes one man pay for everything and the other man get the pum pum for the flowers. Yes. On these Kountry Wayne skits work on my nerves. It has always been this way. Always, eh? You pay for the pum pum and that's about it. What sad is that Glow looks up to Dominique? That's what is sad. I can see Dominic is in it. Dominic is not Glow's friend. You see that? Big money can lure some people to do whatever the giver wants. Well, that's what Rashala said. Rashala said the man was overinflating it. So in other words, what he does is he makes it hard for women to want to date a regular man because of what he's doing. So my question is, does this behavior affect a woman dating a regular man? I want to know me I talk about already. 95 man. Let me ask you a question. I don't think the baby look like Anthony because it's not because that's your boy got red hair and Anthony got brown hair. That's not his. I'm going into it. Luan, give me a couple. I'm about to go into it in a little bit. Don't worry, I'm about to go into it. Luan, I'm about to go into it. He pays for compensation for his height. He's a pint-sized Frankie. Ladies, may I ask you, does this affect? In other words, let's say, this is a question may I ask you. Let's say you met a man right now, and he gave you, right? He gives you $20,000. You probably go on 1 or 2 dates. Does that now affect the next man that's coming? Do you now use that and say, you know what? You know what? O'Neal just gave me $20,000. So, Joe, if you're going to come, you need to bring $40,000. Does that affect that? Does it affect that? That's my question. That's what Rashala try to argue. This has been an argument right now in just the talk spaces. And so that's why I'm going to bring the argument forward to the audience. I want to hear from you. What do you think? And thank you very much so far for commenting. Like I said before, I have some singing content that I think. I have some singing content that I think I wanted to put up, but I don't know if y'all want me to produce that content for you. People ask me, O'Neal, why not sing for us? Whatever it is. And I said, you know what? I probably could put something up. Unless I maybe just do it for members. No, not if you explain like that. But that's what I say. That's the deal. That's the deal right now. Hold on. If Dominique was smart, she would have said the man was good in bed. Not that he has money, cause from history, Glow wants to keep with each guy that Dominique brags on. All right. Okay. It basically feel like it's a stalemate. It feel like it's a stalemate. It feel like it's a stalemate. All right, no problem. I just wanted to know how women feel about that. It's a topic. They must say when men do them thing here, it overinflate the price. So us men are arguing. Because me know I'm not right now. Me can't give you no $20,000. Me can't give you a good time, but me can't give you $20,000. So you have to leave that where that is. Okay. Let's jump into the meat of today's matter. Now that we take care of that like a one storyline, thank you very much for being honest and being reasonable. Let's get into the meat of the matter. Anthony and this baby. All right. So, Anthony and this baby. Thank you very much for being very honest. So here's the question. Does Anthony still want Shayla? Let's start right there, so. Do you think Anthony still want Shayla? Earl, thank you very much for being very, very honest. Absolutely. If she's accustomed to a certain lifestyle, she's not going to go below that. When she knows she can get more. This is kind of what men are saying. I'm telling you how men are experiencing what's going on. But nonetheless, let's jump into this.
Shayla, look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I did take things too far. paternity test and everything. You know, but now, we know for sure.
Anthony, please just stop. We always knew for sure that Kai was your baby.
I didn't know for sure, but she knew for sure. She knew for sure. Here it is right here, so. Here it is right here. Based on this encounter, do you believe that him still loves Shayla? Based on this encounter right here, so. Do you believe him still loves Shayla? Is he still in love with Shayla? I'm so when I say I know. Yes. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, Anthony wants Shayla. Look how nice Shayla is talking to Anthony. She is talking to him quite nice right now because she's tired of him. Only the question is, does she still want him? Hold on, Angela. We're going to answer that. We're going to answer that question. Anthony is a weak man when it comes to Shayla. That's the thing. Yes, he's a collector of trophies. I'm reading y'all's comments. I still don't believe the baby is his. Neither do I, but guess what? I have to accept it. Them stuff it down my throat. Listen to me, Nancy be the scratcher. I don't believe the baby is his as well, but guess what? They have stuffed it down on his throat. I'm done. I'm not going to wrap up in no more sackcloth. I'm not wrapping in any more sackcloth and ashes. That's it. That is it. May I move forward right now. Moving forward.
So please stop with all the Mr. Dalton manipulation tactics. I'm not going for it.
Shayla,
You have played in my face for the last time, Anthony. You really think I would just make up that Kai was your son? I don't care what you and I have done together collectively, but you would really think that about me?
It's not that I thought that about you. It's just that, you know, with everything going on,
With everything going on,
I
right?
just wanted to make sure, but that still doesn't change the love I have for Kai and the love that I have for you.
There it is right there, so. Somebody's just singing a D'Angelo song. D'Angelo died, by the way. My condolences to him family. I'm really disheartened because he's one of my favorite singers. I don't think it's love. I think it's more lust. So you think I lost him, I lost Shayla right now. You think of the lust right now. Most definitely Anthony wants Shayla because he doesn't want to lose. Anthony look up to Wayne and how he treats his baby mamas. You don't love anybody but himself. He still wants, what? But he still wants her, you say he wants a pomegranate. I want a pom-pom. No, he sleeps around too much. When I say yes, most of y'all are saying yes. Anthony loves the pom-pom, not necessarily Shayla. So he's here for the pom-pom. That's what I say.
It's just, I don't need your love, Anthony. I really don't. I don't need your speech. I don't know what you're trying to do over here to make me feel better, but it doesn't. You did what you did, and that's what it is.
You guys gonna be at it?
No, you're good. You're good.
Delisi, let me ask you something. You know, given the situation, I'm pretty sure that you know what's happened between me and Shayla. Like, what are your thoughts?
I think it's crazy that, you know, you guys had to go to this extreme.
Listen how Delisa get involved in all of this. Now, it's funny how he's talking to Shayla right here. So people are saying all sorts of things, which don't make no sense. You know, but nonetheless, hey, he's doing what he's got to do. You know, and I have some thoughts on that too. So I'm going to put up a little thing in the comment. I'm going to say if he still want the pom-pom. Is he missing the pom-pom? I'm missing pom.
I really just feel like it could have been a little bit more cordial. It's very stressful. Even on outsiders, people in you guys' lives, this is very stressful. But I'm happy that it's finally coming to common ground. And you guys are getting some peace.
Right. You know what, Anthony? It doesn't matter. I've moved on with my life. Kai is your son. Kai has always been your son. And that little boy is the only one that suffers when you
Come here, man.
When you go on with your selfish tactics, because that's just how you are. And look at him. He loves you, his father.
And I love him.
There's the baby. We still don't believe this is Anthony's child, but I have to stuff it. I have to stuff it. Delicia, all of a sudden, Delicia's input is important. Now I'm going to talk about Delicia. Not yet, but I'm going to talk about Delicia. It still doesn't look like Anthony's baby, but we have to deal with it. The baby still have red hair. The baby is growing older and older and has red hair. Does this, do you still have doubts about the baby? People still have doubts about the baby, but the thing is, O'Neal has no evidence to prove otherwise. And so until then, I have to accept my losses. I have to accept my losses. Move on. That's it.
Selfish Anthony.
Come on, let's go play. What you got, crack? You got a crack? Always eating a cracker, man. Oh. Getting bigger every day, head boy.
What is that look on Delicia's face? Ladies, we need an input right now. Tell me what this look mean. What is this look? What does this look? As a woman. As a woman. As a woman. What does this look on Delicia's face mean? What does it mean? Ladies, give me an input on this. What that look I mean? When a woman give me a look like this, what it mean? What is she looking at? Is it innocent? Is it nothing? Is it something? What that look I mean? What should I look upon? Angela Ross said, Delicia is going to end up with Anthony. Listen to me. Me already have called it, me already have put me little bet in the ring so far, but let me just get some time. Una ladies, una tell me what them look here mean. Y'all know how this works. Y'all know this works. She's tired of the base. And so that's what it means. That Kai is not Anthony's son. Okay, read the email. That was a red flag. It's a red flag. Like she wants to jump on him. Why would Wayne tell Ant that he has to take care of Shayla? Hold on, we soon get into it. Damn shame. That's what I say it mean. Anthony's forehead is different from Shayla and Anthony. That's Arby's baby. The forehead too big. They must say the forehead too big. Can't O'Neal baby. Baby too brown, the baby not black. Come on, folks, talk to me. She's coming up with a plan to get Anthony. May I give him a take, but more you want to think. What does this look mean? He's not all that bad looking. Let me get him. The ladies, give me. What does this look mean? When you look upon a man like this, where you seeing? What are you seeing? She feels sorry for him. There you go. I'm read some comments and put some comments. Because why Delicia is still there? What is her purpose? We don't know. That's the question me I ask now. And when I saw this morning, I said, trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. Is this Anthony's next victim? The look shows sadness. The look shows sadness, pity. Hold on. Listen to me. What does this look mean? Because right now y'all have me now. There's a song in Jamaica. There's a song in Jamaica. There's a song in Jamaica. It's just a pity you already have a wife. What you say? And him don't have a man in her life. Rude boy, it's just a pity. I said it's a pity. That you say, you already have a wife. And she don't have a man in her life. Rude boy, it's just a pity. That's what we wonder if it's say right now. It's just a pity. You already have a wife. And Delisa need a man in her life. That's what we wonder right now. If this is what she's saying. We want to know right now. Let me read in the comments. I don't understand how they think they control this cash, child support, and shared parental rights. So why do they think that? Not certain, but they believe this. They believe this. Some way, somehow. It means she's planning to conquer. I would say, Shayla, watch out, because she deserves what's coming to her. This is what I say. Pandeli's face right now. It's just a pity. When it look Pandeli's face, it look like she want the man. Want a man, me say she want a man. Need a man, me say she. It feel like she want up the man. It feels like it. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding, Anthony? What did you look of this face? Anyways, let's move on, because some people say, does Shayla want Anthony? Let's answer the question there. You see that? Do you all see this? Do you all see this? Ladies, what is the meaning of this look on Shayla's face? What is this look? What is the look? What is the meaning of this look by Shayla? Come, ladies. Because I love getting the input. Sometimes when I say the man, they don't really know what I go on. You want me to rewind it, Michelle? I'm going to rewind it. I'm going to rewind it. Hold on there. What is it? What I look at? What is the side eye? What is the side eye for? Because things has changed now, you know. Something changed right now in the story. The story is changing. Forget about what happened with Amber right now. More you look on this. What is it look? What is this look? Angela and Shayla are delusional. The truth will come out when the name change takes place, and the court will make it them take a third DNA test. I can see the third DNA test as well. What I look here? Her plan is back on. Sandra said the plan is back on. What is this look? Not anymore. She has Iman now. What is this look? Dang, I just lost my baby daddy. What is this look? Angela, did you see Chase lie to, well, hold on, lie to Candice. What is this look? She's watching her friend. What is this look? Give me the look, people. Tell me the look. She wants Anthony. What is this look? That's the don't give a damn look. DJ Ron said it's nice. He don't give a damn. DJ Ron said she don't give a damn. What is this look? Let me gonna answer it. No. Keep our options open. What is this look? Shayla is peeping. I'm reading y'all's comments. What is this look? Delisa is doing the same thing she did to Amber right under her nose. Oh well. I'm not thinking about much of it. Y'all keep forgetting that Shayla is a savage. No, we're not forgetting. We know that she very much of a savage. Diane says it's regret. Diane says I regret right now. They both look the same. What a look here. What is this look, folks? Give me what is look. Earl, I said what? Sure, she does. She only with Iman because Anthony went back to Amber. I don't, well, you know what? Let's work it. She's thinking, how is she supposed to be, how is this supposed to be a businessman get caught up with Shayla? That is what she think. She just using Iman to get back where she really wants. She has a plan. So in other words, really and truly, it's just a little made up kind of thing. What is this look? That's not Anthony's child. What is this look? The people who are coming, what is this look on Shayla's face? Shayla has this look a while ago for Anthony.
Thank you.
See the look, let me give you more into the look. That's more into the look. I'm giving y'all the look. Shayla is jealous, wondering why Delisa is sitting with Anthony. What is this look? Shayla might keep both. So that's a good thing. Hold on, Sharon. Will Shayla want both Iman and Anthony? That's a good question, because we know them, some of them can handle it, you know. Is it based on what you have seen with Shayla? Do you believe Shayla would want Iman and Anthony? In other words, she want 2 man. Not 1. 2 man. 1 for the money and 1 for the honey. Long John Silver. Long John Silver. Right there, sir. And by the way, the price of silver is up right now. The price of silver is up. Y'all need to be getting you guys some silver at least to save the money. But the Long John Silver. This is it. 1 for the money and 1 for the honey. Long John. You see what I did there? Hold them on the hill. Long John Silver. What is this look? She need the Long John Silver. She will need it. Need the pianist. She says she want the pianist. She says she needs the pianist. She just a die for the pianist. She just a cry for the pianist. Pimpity pam. All night long, she want the pianist to play her favorite song. Pimpity pam. All night long, she want the pianist to play her favorite song. Pimpity. Anthony's already paying the bills. And now, is she capable of keeping the 2 man then? Can she keep 2? What's wrong with a man on the side? She want the pianist. She says she needs the pianist. She just a die for the pianist. Long John Silver. Long. Those long strokes. I'm a little girl and she named Shayla. When she come back, she come from Atlanta. Says she want a thing up in her structure. Want Anthony for pay bills on ya. She want size 14, she want the size 14. Avocado, she want the avocado. Size 14, she want the size 14. Size 14 because she want to come in. She want up that big pianist. Every time you see her, she want to do this. Long John Silver, as she want that style. Walk it up, me say go long, yeah, me child con. Avocado, she want the avocado. Size 14, she want the size 14. Size 14. selector. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Behave yourself, Siri. She love Arby and Anthony. She said she love Arby and Anthony. Of course, she can take two one time. Some women are able to manage it. Not all women can manage it, but some women can manage them, can manage a lot of stuff. They can do a lot of stuff. She says she want the pianist, the one where this look mean. Anyways, being that y'all feel like we're being, I'm being terrible. Being that you feel like only like be terrible, let's move on to our mother officer, because Angelina was hearty today. Wait till she come on the Anti-Reviews channel. Me and her, me have a bone to pick with her. You understand? Me have a bone. I have a bone to pick with Angelina. O'Neill TV has a bone. You can tell her, so I say so. O'Neill TV has a bone to pick with Angelina. I have a bone. O'Neill has a bone to pick with Angelina. I am not happy. And I can't wait for she come on the Anti-Reviews channel for me and her have things. I have a bone to pick with Angelina. She's still away for rose from Anthony. She's still waiting for the roses from Anthony. Girl, you remind me of my Gucci suit. Anyways, come in, Angelina.
Ooh, well. If it is not, Mr. I want to take a test.
Oh, stop it right there, sir. Me have a bone to pick with Angelina. Angelina, listen to me. Angelina, let me reach out to you right now. I'm close here. Come here. Come here, Angelina. Let me tell you something. There are men watching the channel. Now, I don't know what this is about, and I don't know what's going on here, but we can see the tattoo on your stomach, right? I don't know what you're trying to do. If you're trying to say exactly if you could win over the men on the channel, you understand? Because you know it work already, right? We don't know where the flowers come from. We don't know what kind of symbol that is on your stomach. But we don't know what's going on here, so we are concerned. We, the men of this channel and of these skits, are concerned. So, we have a bone to pick with you right now. Please, show up. Me have a bone to pick with Angelina. Hold on. I wear the tattoo. Where the tattoo? Listen to me. I could barely watch the series because of the tattoo when me see. What is going on here, sir? What is happening here, sir? In a skitland. What is this? What is this? Let us take a zoom in. Angelina, you know we're going to zoom in on this. You know, say, we are going to zoom in on this to find out what's going on here, sir. At first, I thought it was, it was hair coming up. Then I realized, wait, it's a tattoo. I thought it was hair coming. You know, women have the hair will come up. Ladies, when the ladies, some of the ladies have the hair that comes up. Me don't know you call it. The hair will lead you to the promised land. Promised land here. Some of the ladies them have promised land here. You understand? Some of them have the promised land here that comes right up there, so. Me don't know where it come from, but some ladies have it and some don't have it. Some of the women them have promised land here coming up right. There's a promised land here. You don't know what it mean already. Me now go get into it. Please. Don't make me have this. I thought that it was promised land here. Me think of promised land here when it a come up. I thought it was promised land here. Now when she exposed this to Anthony now, steam some girl in your face. Me don't know what they're on this about something I go on this. So. Anyways, This is how Angelina is coming out today. Pum pum ear, pretty much. Me think that's what I'm going, but it's a tattoo. It is a tattoo. So that's what, apparently not pum pum ear. But I thought that's what it is. You know, you guys, the ear come up from out away, the promised land. Let's just call it promised land here, because it's Angelina, you know what I mean? Me respect my Angelina nonetheless. This is what it is. I'm going to call it.
Oh, Lord. When I saw those results pop into that email.
Email? Whose email?
She has access to my email.
Duh.
Shayla, at some point, really? Your mama has access to your emails?
We expect Anthony. You see, okay, this is the thing I'm going to understand with Anthony. Like, he still doesn't understand that. He still don't understand the force that he's playing with. Me think him act like him naive, like him don't know what going, you know. Me no know. Tummy tattoo, we not call it tummy tattoo. A young girl business. Young girl stuff. Just know say it's young girl stuff. What you mean it to that? Well, me know say the woman them show it. What you mean that it nasty? What you mean it nasty for the woman them show it? Did you know them show them? Hey, I don't know. Will you no one put me in a position of your talk about this? I'm gonna move on because why God. The lotus flowers. Okay, hold on. Agua Verde says the lotus flower symbolizes resilience and rebirth. O'Neill, hold on. I'm learning. Another learning moment. Says not Long John Silver business. The lotus flower. Them say it's a lotus flower tattoo. There it is. Agua Verde says it means, it symbolizes purity. Agua Verde is saying this is the lotus flower, which is symbolic of purity, rebirth, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment. Okay. All right. I guess O'Neill have to step aside then. Okay. Let's proceed. I understand. Duly noted.
At some point, you have to grow up.
Oh,
She's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Look, no,
Oh,
no,
oh, oh, excuse me. Please. I have to stand up for my daughter because I thought that she had a responsible baby's daddy, but apparently not. So I am all that she has. I'm her medical proxy and everything else. All I ever wanted you to do was to be a father to Kai. Okay? But that's hard for you.
It's hard for me. But I've been taking care of Kai financially. I've been taking care of your daughter financially.
You think that's everything? We don't need you, Anthony.
Them say them don't need him. Them don't need him right now. Yes. Ja'ala, yes. That should confirm you, Anthony, that Angelina can and will tamper with anything to get away with it. Maybe this raised a flag in his head that finally realized that yes, they could do anything at all. Again, I have nothing to prove to the contrary. But it must be said that yes, while him think Angelina not in his business, she has been in his business. Hold on. Goddess London, let me see what you say. Have you noticed that Angelina never meddled in Iman and Shayla's relationship, but always in Shayla and Anthony's own? Yes. I've noticed it. Me notice it. Them say them need Anthony. Them say them don't need Anthony. Can Shayla manage without Anthony. Them say them don't need Anthony money right now. So in other words, Anthony is a thing of the past. Let them pay for the apartment since they're well off. Them well off. Them say they don't need the money. Them don't need the money. Overnight, all of a sudden, Angelina got rich, extremely wealthy. And them live in a townhouse. Me don't know who rich and live in a townhouse. You know say O'Neal will come with it, you know. You can't rich and live in a townhouse. Thank you for the super chat. Willie Walker, thank you very much for the super chat. What you say? You're anxious? Why you anxious, Willie? Talk to me. Why you anxious? You can't rich and live in a townhouse. You cannot be rich and live in a townhouse. Townhouse means that the house join on to a next house. Where's that me alone concerned? Carl, that me alone concerned. You cannot be rich and... Thank you for the super chat. Willie Walker, put a comment in it. Can you be wealthy and live in a town house? Remember, you know, they don't live in New York where space is limited. They don't live in California where, yes, space is limited. And again, they could have bought a house in California if they're this well off. But more I hear them talk.
I think that's the part that you've got us deeply misconstrued in. We do not need you. We are financially well off.
Financially well off. When the test was taken, the man clearly said that he would call and mail the results. How is it that he emailed them, O'Neal? He emailed them because the results, you can get the results via email. You can get them via that. I have done a DNA test before and it was emailed to me first, then mailed. Lene, thank you very much for the super chat. Lene says, peer character, putting his hand in front of his mouth while blushing. Character putting his... Who is the character putting his mouth in front of his mouth while he's blushing? Who? Who a blush? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat, Lenny. Thank you for the sticker. Hold on. Okay, you're blushing. Okay, I just understand it. Hold on. When I read it on something else, it shows up different. I apologize. I feel weird. Okay, so I see. May I read what the emoji said? Okay, I just see. Why are you blushing, Lene? Why are you blushing? Lene, why are you blushing? Why are you blushing? Them say them well off. That's what them say. But the rooster got them before Shayla. She said she well off. Them say them well off. Them don't need Anthony.
My husband takes care of me. We have multiple businesses, multiple properties, but you don't know that. And another thing.
Multiple businesses. I mean, after all, we have a lot of business, Anthony. My husband runs like a construction business, and I have multiple businesses that I control by Pets to Go. I mean, after all, Pets to Go is the official partner for dealing with pets, and that's what I do. We have multiple businesses, Anthony. I mean, before you even think of anything at all, we are well off, Anthony. We are well off. Thank you very much for the super chat, Lenny. Lenny, what you say? They think email is going to take, Iman is going to take care of them. That is correct. Them think Iman is going to take care of them. That is exactly correct. Thank you for the super chat, Lenny. They think Iman is about to take care of them. Them say them well off right now. Well off. Them don't need Anthony at all. Did Shayla hit the jackpot? More no. Them think Iman is going to take care of them. And like somebody else said, along with yourself, Lenny, Iman now spend a dime. Maybe that's the question. Will Iman take care of them? Will Iman? That's the question. Will Iman take care of them? That's the question right now. Will Iman pick up the slacks? I mean, after all, we're well off. Them say them well off. We're well off. We're well off as far as we're concerned. We have multiple businesses, well off, multiple businesses that we have. You know, we have pets to go. We have all of this. Let me read some comments. Let me read some comments. Let me see if we can find a comment, Stephanie. Hold on there. Where's Brody since he's providing for Angelina? I forgot. He's with his side chick. And he just bought a house for her. Someone who with them are millionaires. Them I say them are millionaire right now. Angelina got the DNA test before Shayla. Yeah, because she said she in a Shayla email address. So here we go.
Really well off. My husband takes care of me. We have multiple businesses, multiple properties, but you don't know that. And another thing, Shayla doesn't need you either. Okay? Because in fact, she has a new man. He is an NBA champion. Did you know?
There you go. Let the gold diggers stand up. Can the real gold diggers please stand up? Construction business synonymous with corruption and hiding bodies. That is true. So is the morgue. It come like the morgue when you're in them business there. All of a sudden, Angelina is the richest person in the world. Richest man in Babylon. Stephanie, I'm looking for your comment, but I'm see. Can you put it again for me, please? Can you put your comment again, please, Stephanie? All of a sudden, she become the richest woman in Babylon. O'Neal, Iman's ex-wife took everything from him and don't have any money to take care of Shayla. All of a sudden, she has become the richest woman in Babylon. All of a sudden, Angelina has become the richest man in Babylon. I don't know if you guys ever read the book before. See it there. All of a sudden, she has become the richest man in Babylon. See the book there. All of a sudden, this is Shayla and her mother. If you go read the book, look at them write a book. Them never have no money before this. And then all of a sudden, whoops, overnight, they have become the richest people in Babylon. Me want to know. I need to know where are they getting these monies from? Where the money come from? It looked to me like Angelina write this book. Did Angelina write this book? Angelina must write a book here. And must she write this book? Because all of a sudden, them become the richest people in Babylon right now. See the book here. Did Angelina write this book? Maybe this book was written by Angelina. George S. Claston didn't write this book. This book was written by Angelina. All of a sudden, her wealth has, I don't know, it has skyrocketed. It has gone over the moon as far as everything is concerned. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make sense how far her wealth has gone. But anyway, let's proceed.
That. And he also played with LeBron James. I don't know who you played with or who you do business with. Who? Kountry Wayne? Now that's a joke.
Can you write the comment again for me, Stephanie? I haven't seen the comment. I was looking for it, but I haven't seen it. And look how them make joke at Kountry Wayne. Not realizing that actually Wayne is the one who has introduced. Wayne is the reason why Shayla now knows this man. So they make joke of Wayne now. Even though Wayne is the man who is responsible for this hookup. All of a sudden, they become richest man in Babylon. All of a sudden. Overnight, she could get rich, wealthy, everything changed. Everything has changed all of a sudden overnight. All of a sudden overnight, everything changed. We don't know what happened. Give me on the comments. I'm rewatching those comments. Let me see exactly what you tell me. What has changed? But whenever she write the book, Richest Man in Babylon. She must have been the writer of the Richest Man in Babylon because there's no way. There is no way them get this rich over all of a sudden. Stephanie, me not see the comment up to now. Me go way up. Stephanie, I'm gonna find up to now. Stephanie, can you repost the comment? Just copy it and paste again for me. Just repaste it for me, Stephanie. It's way up inside of the comments then. Repaste it for me, Stephanie. Repaste it for me, please. Them making clown off of Wayne now. Them a clown Wayne right now. They're clowning Wayne.
But let me be very clear with you, where I'm not joking, is that we are good without you. Are we clear?
You know what?
Them good without him now. Yes, Angela Atkinson. So now Wayne and Anthony are below, them beneath Shayla's dignity. How rich, Vanswell, how rich have they been? If they have been this excessively rich, then Brody wouldn't live in a townhouse. Brody would not be living in a townhouse in Georgia. If them did this rich. You can't that rich and live in a townhouse. If you're rich, you're going to live in a house with a backyard where you share spot with your neighbor. So please, Angelina has no loyalty to Wayne or nobody else. No, she doesn't. Men, let Anthony's mistake be a cautionary tale to what happens when you do your wife dirty. Yes, it is a cautionary tale. Why do you think the man never learned from the skit so much? The first deal was 5 billion. Well, why them out here hunting for Anthony's funds? Them would not hunt for the funds then.
I'm not gonna let the two of you disturb my peace. Because my wife says to let nothing, especially the devil, interrupt my peace.
So now we're the devil because we're requiring you to be a father to your son.
I'm gonna leave you all alone. You all enjoy the rest of your day.
Anthony has called the woman the devil. Can you imagine? Pot calling the kettle black, but this is what we have to do right now. So are these women the devil? Are these women the devil? I'm gonna put on my iron shirt and chase Satan out of... Let me say that's that true there. I'm gonna put on my iron shirt and chase Satan out of earth. I'm gonna put on my iron shirt and chase the devil out of earth. I'm gonna send Yellowfoot on space and go to another race. I'm gonna put on my iron shirt and chase. I'm gonna put on my iron shirt and chase Angelina. I'm gonna put on my iron shirt. I know he didn't just call him the devil. He just called them the devil. Let me see a comment. I haven't seen the comment yet. The devil, the man called him, them are the devil. Are they the devil? And chase Satan out of earth. Angela mean they're rich with Anthony's money. And most that you mean because me not think them that rich. Me not believe them that rich. Me not think them that rich. But people are saying that they have been rich. Have they been rich? If they were... Let me see a comment. Hold on. They mean them rich with I see it now. They mean them rich with Anthony's money, correct? Me not believe them rich none at all. But they must say them rich. Unless O'Neal have missed it then. Maybe O'Neal has missed it. Maybe O'Neal has missed it. They must say him and wife gone with everything. No, at some point he will leave, and that's why Angelina is still trying to bank on Anthony. Someone needs to tell Angelina that the humblest calf sucks the most milk. So she need to chill because Iman don't show Shayla. He would take over. He not show Shayla that. Humble calf suck the most milk. Iman is only going to take care of getting the best smoke possible. So him can hang out with the birds in the trees them. That's correct. We did not spend the money for a woman like that. Angelina was just flexing on Anthony to try to make him feel bad. But I mean, I think it worked, you know. Angelina thinks Shayla won the jackpot now. She believed that. They're both going to look stupid when he walks away from them. So the question right now is this. Ja'ala, I'm trying to see if I see a comment. Y'all's comment moves so fast. Trust me, you have so much comment right to say it terrible. Okay. Angelina can't reach and told him that he have to give Shayla $10,000 and she $3,000 per month. No way. Someone, since when them get rich, all of a sudden them get rich. I thought I saw was that the comment, Stephanie? When Angelina made that comment to Anthony, that's when a light should pop up and he says, well, it's time for eviction. No bills getting paid. Remove your friend from the house since they are financially stable. Them don't need him. So right now, the light bulb must pop up. It's time for eviction. Is it time for eviction? Stephanie, me think me see it. Anthony shut both of them down when he said his wife's name. Because them the like hear Amber's name, you know. Amber's name is like blasphemy to them. They must have hit big at the casino. DJ Ron said they must have hit big. They must hit big at the casino because there's no way. Me don't know since when they become rich. Is it time for eviction? Is it time for eviction? That's your question right so now. Since as Vanswell, M. Johnson, since as they don't need Anthony's money, it is time for eviction. Don't worry. They don't need Anthony's money. They don't need the funds we're coming over. It's time for eviction. It is time for eviction. Because them now get much from child support. Them probably get about $3,000 or $4,000 from child support. It's time for eviction. Way past time for eviction. Eviction time come. Eviction time has come. Because when the right time come. Anyway, folks, I believe that I'm watching now because I want to see if Delicia is going to go after Anthony. Will Delicia go after Anthony? And if you know me now, I don't really care for the marriage because I feel like say Amber need to just do her thing and move on. She'll find somebody else and they'll give her another interest. So, me want to say, I'm in it now just to see exactly what does she do. But that's the question now. Does Delisa go after thing there? 1-800 eviction. Anyways, friends, there comes the time for the evening. I don't want to make the live too long. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Continue to watch. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Look out for the mini live and look out for the videos. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful night.